Hey, everybody. Welcome back. This is episode 6 of the Goofers Podcast, and I'm your host, Captain Wolf. Here are my guests, as always, Francis and Billy. How you doing today, Billy?
Feeling pretty good. Feeling a lot better now that I'm with you guys. Kind of doing my own thing all day until now. Now I'm with you guys. What are you guys up to?
Not much. It was a little bit of a rough morning, a little bit of a rough, after morning, a little bit of a rough noon, and also a little bit of a rough afternoon. But after that, the evening was pretty shit too. But things are starting to look better. Hopefully. What about you, Cap? How's your day going? Same. It's been a struggle all day. But you know what? It's Super Bowl Sunday. People are getting together, enjoying the game together. Just really enjoying life. I appreciate that. I like gatherings. We're getting together. We're not watching the Super Bowl because we don't exactly have that. That package in our cable. The pirate ship came with a certain package. I was only allowed to pick a certain few channels.
Yeah, I noticed we only have the first 6 channels.
Yeah, and they're kind of in and out, every time we go to thunderstorm, and we're kind of, we go to the tropics a lot, so a lot of thunderstorms, not a lot of watching TV, it's okay, we're not, we don't need TV, it's all right, we have the ocean, we have each other, we have each other's company. Your TV doesn't work? I just, you don't use my Wi-Fi? You have Wi-Fi in this ship? This whole time? There's what? Yeah, there's Wi-Fi. Billy, you know about the Wi-Fi, right?
No, actually, no, I don't. I've been paying for my own Wi-Fi, out of my own pockets. So now I have nothing in my pockets because I used all of it to pay for my own Wi-Fi. But you have a Wi-Fi? Can I use it?
Yeah, go ahead. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I won't do anything fucked up on it. I just kind of help me save the bills if I could use your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no, that's cool and all. I appreciate, I appreciate that about myself to help you. But it's just gonna cost you a little bit because more people using my Wi-Fi network. It's gonna slow down traffic. And, so I need a little compensation for that. Yeah, I can see that frustration. I could see why you would want a little compensation. I can give you some compensation for letting me use your Wi-Fi. No, you're fine. You're fine. I just mainly want it from Billy because he does a lot of science research and he uses a lot of the megabytes. A lot of the old MBs. Sucking them up into his research. For the greater good. I'm sure for the greater good. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of MBs. So. Who's paying for that? You know what I mean? I'm gonna be, which Billy, this is fine. You can be on my Wi-Fi. It's fine. I don't have a problem with it.
It sounds like you do have a problem with it, but I mean, I could pay you. It'll probably be less than what I'm paying now. I'm paying fucking $40 a month for this Wi-Fi.
Oh, I would need at least $80 a week.
$80 a week for your Wi-Fi? Is it it's probably way faster than mine, right? It's how many gigabytes do you have per download?
Gigabytes? No, they're like the KBs. What are the KBs? Is that kilobytes? What is that? Yeah, ketobytes, something like that.
No, that's not it. But your Wi-Fi is not fast. That's okay. I just don't. It doesn't. The math doesn't make sense. You're paying a lot of money, and the Wi-Fi is not good. So I just don't see. Doesn't add up to me. Not adding up. What do you think?
Anyway, we're docked now, so I'm gonna go get some pretzels after this. You want to get it? You want to get any pretzels with me, Billy?
I actually do. That would be kind of cool. Maybe I could do like a pretzel experiment. Maybe I could like make a different flavor. But
Everything, not everything has to be about science, Billy. You could just eat a pretzel. You could try that. You could just eat a pretzel, enjoy yourself, look at the stars. I mean, I know it's daytime, but look at the clouds. Just enjoy life in the moment. Not everything has to be about science. I don't make everything about Dick's Sporting Goods.
well, I didn't think that was your passion. That's why I didn't think you talked about that. But anyway, yeah, no, yeah, I could just eat a pretzel and just chill. We could do that. Get some cotton candy, maybe.
They're not gonna have cotton candy at the dock, kid. What do you? Oh, you were just 12 the other day, so I'm not gonna give you too hard of a time. But what's been going on with you, Cap? Were you've been doing good? How's work?
Oh, it was good. We were gonna record after, but we ran into some problems. Specifically, couldn't get the boat to run, the power, the generator on the boat. So, couldn't power the podcast. So, but we got it to work. Billy did some sciencing. He made it work, and I'm grateful for it. So, thank you, Billy. I appreciate your input in life and everything. So just thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Just anytime you really.
Dude, it wasn't a big deal. You just turned the power. What did you even do? You just flipped a switch, didn't you? I mean, I could have found that switch if I looked, for 5 minutes longer.
Okay, it wasn't just a switch, and there was a lot of switches. So if you switched the wrong one, it could have fucked up. And I mean, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. Okay, you should really watch yourself, Francis, because I'm getting a little tired of you. And while we were away, I was working something myself.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, hey, oh, all right. Whoa, okay, stop. Let's, you just dropped it. Okay, you dropped the lightsaber. You made a lightsaber, bud.
Yeah, it's gone now. But, sorry about the holes in the floor.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I needed to get new floors. I guess. I mean, but we can get new floors. We're docked already, so let's just God, there's water going into the ship. Okay, cool. So this will be the episode where we're sinking a little bit, just a little bit.
It's just a little hole. It kind of went down straight down. So just oh God, hopefully it didn't go through the earth or anything.
I figured it turned off when it hit the ocean.
Are you not impressed though? I made it.
I mean, it's cool. That is pretty cool. You made it did kind of look like Kylo Ren made it when he was 6.
I was working with what I got here. I just tried to make it look as good as I can.
Yeah, no, it just kind of looked like it was little staticky, little out of control a little bit. But it was cool that you made it. I'm glad you did. That was impressive. I didn't think you were capable, but now you're really blowing my expectations of you out of the water. So
well, good. I'm glad. I try to surpass people's expectations of me, and just think outside the box,
I mean, that wasn't really thinking outside the box. I kind of just goaded you into making a lightsaber, and you did.
But it was outside of my box.
Okay. So Cap, what happened? What are we gonna do now about the ship?
Well, I mean, I figure we got about another 50 minutes of recording, so that's probably enough time to record and get off the ship. Go get a little, hey, do we still have that Hubba Bubba?
Yeah, no, I still have it's in this jar right here.
You could use that. Plug it up real quick. You wanna go? You wanna go do that, Billy?
Yeah, here, just give me. I'll go get it. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 1 sec.
All right. So Billy's gonna go fix the lightsaber holes that he just put into the ship. But that is pretty cool.
Yeah, I just feel like he tries so hard.
Well, you kind of make it, you kind of make it hard for him. He wants to impress you.
Well, I mean, he doesn't have to,
Yeah, but he wants to. He looks up to you. I mean, physically and mentally. You're really tall.
Well, I have long legs, but yeah, he's a small guy. But I that's why I feel bad. Maybe that's why I'm so on him so much, because I just want him to, I don't know, just grow into something. But he's just this little guy, just super oblivious to everything,
You see, you're kind of shitting on him a little bit right now. You guys are crewmates. You guys got to be friends. He's the scientist on the ship, and you're the quartermaster. I'm the captain, and we're all, we all have our jobs.
I've just seen a lot of pirate ships, movies, and just a lot of different History Channel documentaries about like pirates and stuff. And I don't remember anywhere seeing a scientist. It's just I'm not saying that you can't have a scientist on board. I'm just saying it's never seen it before.
Well, we do new things here. We're trying new things. I'm sure they have like scientists on like Air Force base ships, that like get stuff done.
You mean like those metal ships that are like safe for that stuff?
I mean, the wooden ship is still safe, It's just
he just put a lightsaber hole right through the force. It just fell right, just real clean through, real smooth, kind of like butter. And you said this was a really sturdy wood. Not for a
yeah, but a lightsaber can melt through metal,
Yeah, but it would take a lot longer. Just take a lot longer. I think kid probably could have grabbed it before it fell all the way through, but because it's wood, it just went straight.
All right, bro. We're gonna get some new floors, so we're gonna get that fixed.
Yeah, and then maybe after we get new floors, we can get new walls and a new ceiling and a new ship, basically.
One thing at a time, bud. I think what we have works. So,
Hey guys, I just put all the gum in there, so you're welcome. It stopped leaking, so we're good. I mean, if you want to change the floors, you can.
well, no. I mean, if you say we're good, then we don't need to change the floors.
I mean, maybe we should still, just in case. I mean, how long is that Hubba Bubba gonna last? I mean,
Well, the genius thing about the Hubba Bubba is the chemicals in it are really good for adhesive. It's kind of like a good caulk,
a good cock.
No, caulk. It's like the glue. It's like you use for constructing things.
Is that what you think you do with a cock? You think you glue stuff with it?
I'm not talking about a penis, bro. I'm talking about the glue caulk. Caulk. It's CULK, I believe.
That's not even how you spell cock, bro. Dude, he's just so oblivious to how a penis works. He doesn't even know how to make it spell.
It is kind of cute how he's just, ignorant to just basic knowledge about stuff like caulk. Nobody calls it that, but I don't. If it's glue, it's called glue. It's not gonna be called caulk, whatever, or cock, or But it's okay. You like to talk about penises. I could talk about penises too.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about penises. I like, I don't know. I like big ones.
Yeah. Is it because you strive to have a big one and you wish you had one?
No, I'm fine with the penis I have. Just a good old 9 inches. I know it's small, but it's
You say 9 inches?
Well, I know it's not a porn star, okay? It's no 13-incher or a 20-incher or anything like that, but, it's...
9 inches? You say? Not 9 centimeters?
Yeah, well, look, don't make fun of me. I know it's small. Just give me a hard time.
Yeah, no, yeah, it is. No, I'm not gonna give you a hard time. It's good size. It's a good size.
Thanks, I guess. What size is your penis?
So I was looking at the weather today, and looks like it was gonna be some foggy tonight.
Oh, you like the fog?
Yeah, I know. I just walked through it. It's nice. It's cool.
You don't want to talk about the size of your penis?
Not particularly. I was just kind of interested in this fog. I just like going through it. It kind of makes me feel like I'm in another world. Kind of like I crash landed on a world. And it's just kind of like enjoying it.
Yeah, but it just seems like you really quickly changed the subject as soon as I asked you.
We're not going to talk about this. I have a normal penis. So do you. And we're not going to make fun of each other's penises. We're not going to go there.
I just feel like you were about to, but then, okay, you know what? It's fine. Yeah, let's talk about fog. I mean, there was that one horror movie where, everybody, walked in the fog and died. What was that called?
Was that just called The Fog?
No, I think it was called The Mist.
Oh yeah. Wasn't there 2 movies like that though?
Yeah, they were probably both very similar in that way because, mist and fog are are they different?
Scientifically, I don't think so. I could be wrong. We could Google it. I mean, but, I don't think so.
I do gotta say, this is my favorite talk. Every time the weather comes up, that's when a little spark hits the tip of my penis and I get excited.
You get aroused from the weather?
Well, it's not really an arousal thing. It's just an excitement thing. I'm just excited. Yes, is it cloudy? Ooh, like rain, little sandstorms, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, no, I mean, we all have our passions, Cap's real passionate about the weather.
Well, have you ever considered why? You ever think to realize why he's passionate about the weather?
Okay. Well, as a scientist, I would say that, as a captain, you're piloting a ship, all over the seas, so I guess the weather is, important. But I would think as a captain you would hate the storms.
No, I actually love it. I love riding through the storms. We don't usually get people killed on the crew when we go through it, so it's a good time most of the time. But I just like I like going on the old islands. We go to the West Indies. That's where I've always wanted to go ever since I played Black Flag. So, but I mean, I know obviously it's it's a harsh environment. That's why I got my boys,
Yeah, we'll fuck up anything. Yeah, come here, sharks. Let me punch you in the nose. That's what you do. That's what you do, Billy. If you come face to face with a shark, punch it right in the square in the nose. Look it in the eyes too. Just kind of piss on it a little bit. I know you're in the water and it's gonna not gonna be a stream, but just kind of make it cloudy, make it like piss cloud, and then it'll think you're such a weak little creature that is insignificant to him. So it'll swim away. So that's a good way to defend yourself.
Well, thanks. I'll have you know, I've actually swam with sharks. In Mexico. So.
I don't really think anybody's gonna believe that, but.
No, I did. Okay. All right, fine. They weren't sharks. They was dolphins. But still, they were basically the cousins of sharks. And they're if you petting them and you close your eyes, you'd be like, oh my god, it's a shark. Oh god,
Yeah, I guess if you use your imagination, it could be scary. Yeah. But anyway, I was talking about anything else, and I was having a good time by doing that. So let's do that.
Yeah, let's talk about anything else. You guys are great, but I was thinking that when we go to the pier, we can where did we end up docking? Where did we end up docking, Francis?
We are in Atlantic. Well, that's not a real place. We're in the Atlantic. Somewhere. I think Atlanta. That's what this says. Sorry, the map you have. It's just it's got a lot of coffee stains on there. You drink a lot of coffee, so there's nothing wrong with that. I love coffee too. I just you drink it black, so it just makes the stains just a little harder to read stuff when you.
Yeah, I think it's the captain's mug. It's a big mug. It's a little bigger than my my body, so it's kind of it gets a little everywhere, but I try to clean it up. I have my Roomba.
Isn't that just like a vacuum?
Yeah, but I kind of like to imagine that it will, if it gets wet from the coffee, it'll turn into a little mop and then just kind of mop it up.
So that's why you haven't had any. Yeah, because I mopped and it took me a long time to just do this one stain right here, and it's still there. You can still see it. So I don't know what you gotta do. You gotta get some infomercial shit where you can just call in a 1-800 number and order some permanent stain remover, just one of those commercials where the person's pouring wine on their bed and then they instantly remove the stain. Yeah, you gotta get some stat, but on steroids. Oh, is that that's your phone, Francis?
I have it on real low, so it's not super disturbing, but I just got a message from a friend not till I have friends that message me.
I just thought normally you don't have your phone on the podcast, but today.
Yeah, today I was looking at the weather with it. So I was trying to get Cap into talking about the weather because that's his favorite thing.
Yeah, I do love that.
Okay, yeah. Just maybe turn it on silent next time.
Okay, it wasn't even that loud. Now, last time when you had your phone on and then went off. So, what are you saying about that? You're probably not saying anything about that, have you? But it's it's fine. I have flaws, but it's not nearly as bad as your flaws. We've talked about this, but I'm not going to bring it up. I'm not a therapist, not yet.
You think you're going to be a therapist one day?
Well, it's I have aspirations. And if you aspire, I don't think you would know what it's like, but if you aspire to be anything, you just really could put your mind to whatever you want and become that. So if I wanted to be a therapist, I could. I'm a good listener. I like to listen to people talk.
Yeah, you're a real good listener. You always listen to what I have to say. I appreciate that, yeah. Every time I'm talking about something I love...
I would just think that I have good qualities that make a therapist a therapist, So, what do you think, Cap? You think I could be a good therapist?
I think you could, if you really wanted to, put your mind to it. But at the same time, you're my quartermaster. I kind of need you, right here, mastering these quarters. So,
yeah, I was going to ask, what does a quartermaster do?
Well, you just, you're in charge of these quarters, all of these quarters over here.
You talking about these coins on the floor?
No. Well, you're in charge of those too because it's in the quarters. This is the. It's not it's the crew quarters. You're in charge of the crew.
The crew that we don't have.
Well, you will be once we get them. As soon as we get some funds, we'll get a crew, and you'll be in charge of them. But as of right now, you're in charge of yourself, And
Wait, Billy's technically part of the crew, right? So am I in charge of Billy?
well, you're not. I'm in charge of Billy, and I'm also in charge of you. But you're in charge of the quarters, So you got to keep this place. Technically, it should be your responsibility to clean this place. So, I mean, I know you have a hard time at Dick's, but maybe you should quit there. I could, let you live off of me, just like Billy does, and we can, you could just clean this fucking place, and I'll just that's how you pay me back, basically. You're the quartermaster, We live on the sea. That way we don't have to go through time and space to work at Dick's anymore,
Oh, yeah, no, that would be cool. I could do this full time. That would be cool. I could do like other hobbies and shit. Maybe I could finally become a vampire. I've always wanted to do that.
What?
Just a hobby. Just kind of like something I want to get into. Just like something I'm looking forward to.
You want to become a vampire? Why?
Well, I just think it would be kind of cool to have like sharp teeth, and also stay up all night.
Well, we already do stay up all night.
Yeah, but I feel like I am dying because of it. So, if I could just like turn into a vampire. I mean, we are in Atlanta, home of the vampires.
Is that what this is? This?
Well, that's where the Diary of the Vampire takes place. Interview with a vampire, not Diaries of Vampire. I'm thinking of Vampire Diaries. Great show.
You like that show?
Yeah, it's a good show. Don't even try. Don't even try to shit on it. But yeah, that's where the interview with the vampire took place. So, figure that's the best place to go. That's kind of why I docked in Atlanta.
So we came here because you want to become a vampire.
Well, yeah. Am I wrong for wanting that?
No. You should do that. You should do that. What do you think, Billy?
One thing. I just I don't want you to suck on my butt. Can we just, if this happens and you do turn into a vampire, can you just not suck on me or the Cap? I know the Cap wouldn't want you to suck on his blood. And if we do get a crew, can you not like take turns every night sucking on each one of their bloods?
No, dude, I am gonna be a vegan sort of situation about it. I'm gonna eat plant blood mainly. We're gonna go some plants, and I'm just gonna, chew on the plant blood.
You think that's gonna work?
Well, you don't knock it till you try it. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever been a vampire before?
Well, no, but okay, yeah. I mean, that's fictional. You can't really be a vampire.
Well, I didn't fucking think you could be a pigeon and fly around like a dumbass, but you did that.
I thought we got over this. I was a cool X-Men. I was a cool.
Yeah, but you changed it back, so obviously you admitted it didn't look good. So, not to shit on you, but maybe try something a little bit more, less pigeon-like and more like, I don't know, like a jaguar or like a, or like an eagle. Something that's majestic.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and try getting a sample of a fucking eagle or jaguar. Tell me how you do with that. God, you don't appreciate my craft. You don't appreciate where I get my stuff. So maybe not. Maybe don't shit on it real quick. Maybe think twice before you talk about my you talk about me. Because you might be able to become a vampire, but like you'd probably be like one of those Twilight vampires, just like fucking.
Don't even try to make fun of Twilight. I will fucking annihilate you with my just glittery, sexy, pale nippled fucking dominance, okay? I will destroy you. I will, I am Robert Pattinson. I will become him. I am the night. I am the night. You know, he's becoming Batman. I am the night. You know, I like Robert Pattinson. Like, talk shit about him all you want. I want to be him.
You want to be Robert Pattinson, huh? It's like the heartthrob, huh? Yeah, that's cool, I guess. I mean, he is a good actor. I do like him, so I won't shit on him. But I will shit on you because you're. Okay, maybe I won't. I'm sorry. I don't feel like shitting on anybody. You know, I have actors that I look up to.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what kind of actors do you like? What are you into? Like, can I just make a guess what you're into?
Yeah, I guess you can, but it's probably gonna be fucked up.
No, it's not gonna be fucked up. It's because I admire you. I look up to you, and I think that you have this vibe that it puts off, and it's a good vibe. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what I think it is, and it's Pee Wee. It's Pee Wee Herman. It's you look, act, talk, walk around, sing, spin around, like exactly all those things you do, just like Pee Wee Herman. Now you just need a house that just talks to you. I mean, that could be, those could be your friends, because you don't have a lot of friends.
I have friends. I have you guys. I got you two. You guys are my best friends.
Yeah, we're friends? I mean, I was just going to say that you're my underling, and I'm sort of, captain's my captain. I mean, you're your captain too, but you're under my feet,
We talked about this. You're under my feet, and I'm farting on you, Remember that? I'm gonna fart on you again. And this time, I'm gonna eat a lot of beef jerky, all day. First, I'm gonna fast 3 days. Fast 3 days, I'm not gonna eat anything. And then, I'm gonna eat nothing but beef jerky. Nothing but beef jerky. And, you're gonna fucking enjoy it. You're gonna enjoy that fart, So just look forward to that, But anyway, like I said, you are a nightmare. You are a living, breathing nightmare, and fart in your face.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm into that. Maybe I like the smells of your beef jerky farts.
You would. You fucking would take it to that level. You fucking creep. But, I'm gonna go to the pier. Let's take a break from this podcast and let's go to the pier real quick and get some food. Is that okay, Cap? Can we do that? I'm hungry. The pier's right there. We can go get some like fried Oreos or something.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they have, but maybe we can go down there and go to the pier. Yeah, let's take a little break from the pod, and we'll see. We'll talk to you guys in just a little moment. We're gonna go to the pier for a little bit, maybe do some exploring, and we'll come back. We'll talk to you guys soon. It'll literally be 1 second. So.